They told us adulthood comes with freedom. Nobody mentioned bills or waking up tired. It starts quietly, a sound, a notification on your phone. Life started asking questions. And I'm still figuring out the answers. I just don't want to jump out of bed anymore. I just want to sit here. Morning light hits the window, and for a second, everything looks calm. But your mind is already awake. In fact, very awake. You think about the things you didn't plan for, things you are now responsible for. Not because I chose them. To be honest, this isn't a phase, it's a moment. And to be honest, moments like this deserves to be spoken about. This is VYRA.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to VYRA. Today's episode is sponsored by Responsibility. Oh my God, responsibility! So, we've got today a special guest with us, and I've got Clinton here on VYRA today, here to share his thoughts with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Guy, quick question. When was the first time you realized you're an adult? Was it the first time that you paid rent? Or was it the time that you first received your salary or your first salary? Yeah. Or is it the back pains that we incur almost every time? Because right now I'm incurring
I think the first time I realized um, I was an adult was far back when I finished my secondary school. But then the realization dawned on me when I started working, and the expectations of my first salary,
one.
it came with a lot of responsibility where I was planning to achieve everything with that first salary, settle
Exactly.
people,
Mm-hmm.
send money to my
You just have
parents,
so many plans.
yeah, send money to my friends, and then that first salary will even make you feel like you will even be able
You've
to buy a
mm-hmm.
car.
You've arrived.
But then when the salary came in, it just dawned on me, this salary I can't use
You've
it to
not
do
arrived.
everything. Yeah. So then adulthood dawned on me, and I was just able to manage, and then um yeah.
So you know the way your salary ends up being a blessing. The very first time you receive it. And then the next moment it's like, hello, I was never here. And then it just keeps coming and going and coming and going. You keep making plans. You keep saying, okay, these are the things I want to use this money to do. You know, when it arrives, before you
Yeah.
know, it's just me find out that you didn't even use this. You didn't use the money to do it. You ask yourself, what did I use this money to do? Like bills.
Man, I think it's one sad reality that comes with adulthood, because when you are expecting that's your monthly salary,
Mm-hmm.
you have a lot of expectations in your mind, running through your mind, a lot of bills you want to pay, a lot of
Yeah.
friends you want to help. So it comes like you are expecting a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
But when once that blessing just comes in, you already had a lineup of
Hmm.
bills you need to settle. So once you start settling them, you see that, whoa, this salary I was even expecting is not even sufficiently going to cater for all these bills
Mm-hmm.
I'm to pay. So that's one sad reality it comes with. But then adulthood is here.
It is
We
you.
just manage with
It
whatever
is
it comes
here.
with.
We even building this content safe. It's adulthood.
Yes, so
It is. My goodness.
that back pain is the natural pains that comes with adulthood, though.
Guys, you know what I was just thinking now?
No.
I'm thinking now how my body just has options and it tells me what to do. Like, I can't just have any. Why can't I just have anything? Why?
You know, the way adulthood is, it just reminds me when we were still babies, where our parents will want to give us anything they feel like whenever they think that we are hungry. But now, adulthood, the sad reality, you feel hungry, your body wants to eat something different,
Exactly.
and sometimes you don't even have the funds to even get that particular food.
That particular food you are craving.
And but then these are the sad reality we need to all face and just live with it. Whatever you have, however you can fend for yourself, you just do the little you can. When you don't have, your body will understand that you don't have. So yeah.
So I've been thinking really around what it feels like to actually be alone.
Mhm.
So like now there's really no one holding you responsible for anything. You're like the one holding yourself accountable
Yeah.
for things. You are the one owning your life. All the years, there's always been parents telling us like what to do, how to do it, when to do it. And most of the times you find out like you get you either get upset or you sort of hate the fact that okay, yes. I mean hating the fact that they are sending you on errands or
Yeah.
intruding into your privacy. You see it as oh, daddy talks too much, mommy's doing too much. But like you find out that those are the moments that actually truly matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're not having someone looking out for you any longer. It's just you.
One true reality adulthood comes with is leaving us with the reality that our parents no longer are no longer there
Mm-hmm.
to cater for our needs anymore, our well-being, taking care of our health, feeding us,
Mm-hmm.
and then clothing us. We are just left in the society to fend for ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
do everything by ourselves without the guidance of our parents.
Mm-hmm.
So that is one sad reality it comes with. But then sometimes when you also reflect and you see the phases, how you've moved,
Mm-hmm.
you see that it's a beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it comes with some challenges. So that is one sad reality adulthood brings. And then also nothing to the fact that when you're sick, there is no one there anymore to say,
Yeah.
"Oh, you're sick. I want to take you to the
That
hospital."
extra attention.
Exactly, that extra attention is no
Mm-hmm.
longer there. You
Mm-hmm.
just give yourself the attention, you give
Mm-hmm.
yourself that push,
Mm-hmm.
and to make sure that yes, nothing goes wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's one other reality. And again,
Would you say that sometimes we crave this attention through other people? So maybe we've not been able to get a certain level of attention when we're younger. When you're older, you tend to look for that attention.
so I would say yes. When
I
when
mean, it's an
when
in-depth topic, but I mean, it's just
yeah, when we're younger, we had that in-depth care, that
mm-hmm,
attention
mm-hmm,
was given to us by our
mm-hmm,
parents. But then when we became adults,
mm-hmm,
when we transited from being childhood to
mm-hmm,
being adults, that bonding,
mm-hmm,
we don't have anybody to give us that connect. We don't have
mm-hmm,
anybody to give us that connect.
mm-hmm.
We tend to look for
Look for
these
it out elsewhere.
attentions elsewhere.
Yeah,
Yes,
elsewhere.
that's why
And
I'm sorry to say,
and then some youth lose it along the way. Some
exactly. And
yeah.
then I'm sorry to say that's why sometimes you see a lot of people they go into different forms of relationship
Mm-hmm.
just because they are trying to look for that
That
attention,
love.
that love, yeah, that they
Yeah.
got from their parents. So
Parents. Yeah.
um, it's I would say it's really amazing.
Mm.
But to some of the viewers, I don't know if they will agree to that school of thought that it's an amazing experience, even if sometimes it comes with a lot of hard bruises.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Mm-hmm.
we still move,
We move.
whatever
We don't
whatever
have
it
a
is, we move.
choice.
And I would also give a shout out to some special set of persons
Oh
who
yes.
became adults, even from their childhood,
Mm.
due to some life occurrences where
Mhm.
they didn't have
Mhm. That
um,
support
that support system,
system, that
yes, to
love,
groom
that
them,
care,
exactly, to groom them to be the best persons they
mentorship.
exactly. They didn't get that coordinated mentorship
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
persons who went through their parents' care had.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I give a shout out
Yeah,
to them
you're
because
doing great. You're
yeah,
doing great.
because some of them, if you hear their stories, you'll be amazed
Mhm.
at what people
Mhm.
go through
Mhm.
from age 5
Mhm.
to, say, they get to age 30, 18,
Yeah.
they get to age 20, they
Mhm.
get to the
Mhm.
age where they get married, and
Mhm.
then also
Mhm.
start bringing up
Mhm.
their
Mhm.
family. So
Mhm.
it's an amazing experience.
Mm.
I will recall when I was, I think that was my primary six. Yes,
Mm.
when I finished my primary six, I approached my mom and I told her, "Mom, see, I don't want my dad to be giving me money again, because I want to see what this life brings.
Mhm.
I want to
Mhm.
feel life."
Mhm.
And then she was very, very shocked when I told her that, and
Mhm.
she said, "No problem." And
Mm.
she will tell my dad that, but I bet you she didn't tell him
Oh
what she did
yes, they
was.
cover up. You know.
Exactly. What she did was, whenever my dad sent me allowance,
Mhm.
she would save it for me and tell
Mhm.
me, "I'm saving your allowance for
Yeah.
you. When you grow up, I will give you all that I
Mhm.
have saved for you." So then she was able to give me that push. She was
Mhm.
always there for me when I have challenges.
Mhm.
I speak to her, and then
Mhm.
she gives me that guidance.
Mhm.
That shaped me to become who I
A
am
better
today.
version.
Exactly, to
Yeah.
become what I am today. And
Mhm.
then wherever I go,
Mm.
that principle
Mhm.
was set for me. It's
Mhm.
always there
Mhm.
as a guardian to enable me make informed decision in the
Mhm.
society, and
Mhm.
also see how I give back to the society. So
Mm.
yeah, um it feels lonely. It feels like,
Lonely at the top.
yeah, lonely at the top. We are lonely at the top. We are lonely at the top
Yeah.
until I think it gets amazing when we end up getting married to our soulmate, and then that bond comes
Mhm.
up again where we
Mhm.
try to see how we rebuild
Mhm.
that relationship
Mhm.
that we had when
Mhm.
we were with our parents.
Mhm.
So yeah,
At that point you tend to like raise kids who would, of course, you would have studied things that would be beneficial to you as a parent, now being a parent.
yeah,
Yeah, things that maybe your parents maybe would have done, or our parents would have done, and we are deciding to say, okay, this part of it we will not incorporate into our new life.
exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
because that's how growth happens, that's how change happens, that's how you tend to build a generation that breeds difference. So you're not
Exactly.
just breeding kids for the sake of
Sake of,
breeding kids,
exactly,
but you're
yeah.
breeding kids to build a better future, a
Future,
better
yeah.
community. So I think
Exactly.
if people tend to think from that angle,
The
yeah,
the world will be a better place, and
it'll be a better place.
yeah, and will be a safe haven for
Mm-hmm.
everyone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So quick one as we wrap up the session, yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm sure we don't want to keep our viewers waiting for too long. So yes, what's the quick one for you? Bills or back pain?
Hmm. Back pain or bills? Who want back pain? Because me picking back pain,
Mhm.
it also comes with bill. So
Mhm.
if I have pains at my back, I would need to go to the hospital to confirm what
Mhm.
is the cause of that
So you
back pain.
prefer
So
bills?
I prefer bills because the back pains comes with bills. So why not go with bill? And if the back pain
You
comes,
prefer it bills?
yeah, I do, because everything in life comes with billing. You want to go out, it comes with
Okay,
billing.
well, your health comes first.
Exactly.
I don't want a back pain. I want okay. Okay, so fair enough, fair enough. Okay, you have it. Back pain. Go.
Bill, bill,
Bills.
bill, yeah, bill.
So let's get this on another round. Sleeping at home or going partying? Which one is it?
Hmm. Um. Uh. Uh. Can I stay 50-50 in between, or I should just go with one?
No, go with one. What's that
Uh.
one that you would do more?
I would say sleeping, because partying late, it still comes with a lot of billing, and then
Mhm.
Lagos is not smiling with anybody when you go
But you said
out.
you prefer billing first previous
Yeah, I
question.
prefer billing, so I will not
Eh?
prefer billing all to. And when the billing is going, I will still need time to rest. Yeah, to have sound mind and then go out to also for more. So I go with sleeping early.
Sleeping.
Sleeping early, my dear.
Hmm.
No partying late.
Ah, no wonder. Let's keep it up. This should be the last one, if not the last one, second to last one. So it goes thus. Which would you prefer? Spending money or saving money to invest, kind of? So which is it?
Spending money
You love
or
spending money.
or
Okay.
saving money.
Mm.
Ha. There's nothing you can do in this life that you won't spend money. Even the saving or investing is still spending. So um
But for you,
I would say
mm.
I would have said let me put it to the viewers to confirm what they would have preferred, but can I do that?
We can, but we're not getting the answers instantly. So we may
Okay,
need to
so
just.
yeah, okay. I would go with I'll go with the both of them, spending and saving, because
Hmm.
um if I spend and I don't save or I don't invest,
Mm.
at the end of the day I will go bankrupt. So
Hmm.
I would say, okay, let me just go with saving, investing, because while investing I'm still spending. So I'll go
Okay.
with saving money. Yeah,
Okay. But here are my thoughts. So I think it's best to strike a balance between both. So you're right when you say both of them,
yeah,
because like you can't spend without saving.
exactly.
Yeah. And you need to save first. So literally saving gives birth to spending.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So also it may not necessarily give birth to spending, but that's another story for another day. Okay, everyone, you have it from us here at VYRA on this episode. When did you realize that you became an adult, or when did you realize you became an adult? So, go and ask yourself that question. When did you realize? All right. And get back to us on the comment section. It's very important so we can engage and see what your opinions are. All right. Till we meet again on another episode, we've dropped a few hints on what our next episode will be on. So just stay tuned, look out, and ensure to subscribe as well, because we really need you to follow this channel. All right, we're counting on you, and you need to spread the word that everyone sort of understands where they stand, all right, in the society, all right, and for them as well individually. I remain your host, Maria, and Clinton. We had him on VYRA today. Thank you so much for being such an inspiration to everyone out there watching, and I'm sure that they look forward to seeing your face again.
Thank you. And yeah, I'll be here whenever the invite comes.
All right. Thank you, and ciao, ciao.